Hey everybody, welcome back to the Duke Project. This is episode 2 of Dirty Lingerie.
Ooh.
On cue. We actually brought a piece of used lingerie from this past weekend.
Dirty lingerie, right here.
This is actual dirty lingerie. This is from Victoria's Secret. It's like, was this a Teddy? Shout out to TikTok. You took down 2 of our Teddy videos last year, so that's why you're forcing us to be on this channel right now doing this. So
yes, we can show it freely.
We had a lot of great feedback from last week from ourselves about our video. we watched it back and we're like, what the fuck?
About our YouTube video?
Like, we really liked it. Like, we watched it back and I was like, it's like I said at some point in the video, like, we're really just making this for us.
For sure.
I just have...
Just to talk.
It's just to talk. The nanny, we do have a nanny. Shout out to the nannies. We have a nanny upstairs. So if you hear us get quieter, the profanity decreases just because the kids are...
Or, even the sexual conversation, anything, quiet.
I am doing a better job. Got some feedback. We have new mics coming soon, too. These are our... Shout out to Rode mic. We paid full price. This is not sponsored. We use this for interview stuff, and we really like it. But sometimes, the last couple, I realized I messed up on the channels and the audio. So shout out to Aaron in Iowa. Aaron asked me to speak at a conference, not a women's conference. He said he loved that part when I said I would speak at a women's conference. Aaron, we got to talk about this. At first, he invited me, and he was like, yeah, if you ever wanted to speak. And I was like,
whoa.
Yeah, so I was like...
What kind of conference? Not a women's?
Men's? I honestly, some kind of tech, business,
okay.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, super honored that you considered me to speak.
That's so awesome.
We have a shoot that I got to get back to you, and we got to connect. Aaron's a very faithful TikTok
Are you letting him know the answer right now?
I'm not available to speak at the conference. We'll be next year. We'll book it off. I'm in next year.
That's amazing.
And let me know what their budget is
what
so we
month
can make some money. June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, June's swamped.
Super busy.
Man, there was something I was going to say. Oh, so we're doing a different lens this time. You notice I'm a YouTuber now, so we have to talk about gear. This is a Canon R5. This is the RF 16mm lens. This is their like entry one. It's not the L series. You don't need an L. When you shoot architect, don't pay for the L when you're shooting interior design and architect stuff, right?
Sure,
because
yes.
It's you largely just need a good aperture. You don't need to drop to 1.4. You're actually be shooting at 5.6. So don't spend that money.
This is news to me. All I know is the budget part
you're
that comes in.
responsible for this information.
No, I know. Okay.
All right, so where do we go now? We have a couple segments on the show. Our goal is to keep these a little shorter for me and you.
Mm-hmm. And because we have a nanny.
And we have a nanny.
Who's
the glare's not bad. We were looking at the glare.
Yeah, my glasses.
We like shooting in natural lighting, so the reason I like this lens too is I can adjust. Like I can reach it.
Well, and like our office has a big patio door to the pool, so of course this is where we want to be. Yeah. But if I'm not wearing my contacts, I have a glare.
Yeah, but your glasses look great. All right, so a couple things we're going to do. I've just been saying ideas. Well, so we just got back, and she's been writing them down. So we'll just do like
what
15,
you were about to say is one of them.
15 minutes worth of conversation. We just immediately shut the camera off.
Yeah, just done. Okay, but what we've been doing is throughout the last like week or so, he'll just say something, and I'm like, all right, I'm putting that in the dirty lingerie notes in my phone so we can talk about it with you guys.
Didn't you say?
So the first one.
No, hold on. But didn't we say we have like an updates at the end? Because I want to talk about this. Isn't like replacing the long form podcast
for sure,
and that's becoming clear as we've like planned for this. I enjoy this.
We want to do both.
We're just just talking.
But we also really love the long.
Grievances, observation, and updates, and FYI.
That's what this whole video is about.
Arizona made us think, jumping into topic number 1, made us think dirty thoughts about California.
Okay. In case you don't know, we went to Arizona last week for spring break.
They're watching this, they know.
Yeah, that's true.
YouTube suggests stuff out, though, so you might be new to our channel.
Yeah,
welcome to the greatest channel on there.
Hello. Welcome. We went to Arizona. It was the kids' spring break.
Bad thoughts about California.
Yeah, because it's so similar in so many of the positive ways.
And we lived in Florida 10 years.
So the heat wasn't that surprising to us, but so yeah.
Every time I pulled out my wallet was like,
that was a huge thing.
I said it only cost that much every time.
And the space,
it just wasn't as packed.
All the stores, the roads,
I know,
the land.
I know.
the homes.
I know.
Like we're looking at these are all our check marks. We were looking at like
we had an invisible check mark list.
Yeah,
and every
we
time
did.
something we had some X's
A couple
too, but
of
we had a lot of
X's.
check marks on Arizona.
Do you know one like because we all obviously like if it's just us, we could live anywhere
And we would have
pretty
multiple
much,
homes.
and we
Shout
would.
out to having kids, you ruin everything.
Shout out to the kids who
We
keep
love you
us
guys,
grounded.
but you're expensive.
Yeah. And so we have to consider like okay for the family,
Totally.
all these spaces that we look at. But one thing like that Arizona had that we barely have here is all those bugs outside of the pool.
That.
Audrey hated it more than I did. Yeah,
I missed
and they
it,
like would
kinda.
fly into the house and like she's like freaking out.
There's no bugs here.
So
Yeah, the
there's
door's
like,
open now.
Yeah,
no
there's
bugs.
like no
That's
bugs
true.
here, but
was
there's
a
a
huge-
lot more.
Yeah, no. Now that we're
Things
back, we
here.
feel more balanced. We live close to the beach. We love the beach, and we don't have to pick. We're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna do
We're gonna
both.
have it all. So I mean, shout out to Transact. You guys saw us tagged on the story. We just had a call with them this morning.
They are
Looks like-
awesome.
there, you guys. Shout out to Craig, Lisa. What's the other girl's name?
Erin.
Aaron and Aaron. You
And
guys
another
are fucking
Aaron, yeah.
incredible. I'll
Yeah.
send you these, Craig. Craig,
Yeah.
I would like this.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we chatted with Lisa at the beginning of the phone call. And she was telling us where to buy. We want to do
Yes.
Airbnbs. We might be buying in Arizona
Yes.
to do an Airbnb.
And still living in California and just having it all.
and having
that's
it all.
the goal.
Yeah, you don't have to pick. You can have it all.
Yeah.
So Arizona did make me. I haven't had really inappropriate thoughts about like California in a while, and I was like, I had some in the pandemic,
Definitely.
who didn't about where they lived.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
about
Like
life in
everywhere.
general.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, no, we're gonna stick it out. I'm glad we did. But yeah, we're gonna go to the beach this week, and so
Yeah, it
but yeah.
recenters everything.
And it's not. I think we talked about this. We can get personal for a sec. We talked about like how when we quit everything to do this, we were coming out of a place of wanting more. Now I feel
Yeah.
like we live in abundance, so to
Yeah.
even go after more is like sometimes foreign because it's like we don't have to shit on California to
For
love Arizona
sure,
too. You
yeah.
can just have both.
It's
Just-
true.
yeah.
Because everything we did before this was like, it would
We'd
close
change,
out and we would
closed out.
change
We
to
don't have
move to a
close
new
stuff out.
place.
Yeah, but all new business acquisitions.
Acquisition?
Fuck, I always say something
You
wrong.
do.
It's in here, one cut. Acquisitions.
Acquisitions.
Fuck, whatever it is. I'm gonna get new business in Arizona, and I'm not gonna
You're
use
going
that
to
word.
acquire.
Acquire.
Acquisition.
I almost kissed your ass.
Sorry for screaming, everybody.
She screams so
Who's
loud.
listening in your AirPods? My bad. Or like your old school headphones, like
yeah,
this.
like these. Yeah, check the audio.
Connected right here.
So we love California.
Sorry.
We love the West Coast. So, but all new
Yes.
business will be actively pursued in Arizona.
Acquired in
Acquired
Arizona.
You wouldn't believe the dirt bike trails
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
We rented a side by side.
Everything
I
about
like
it.
doing vlogs this way because I can just recap everything.
That's true.
For
This
ourselves.
is everything we did.
Yeah, so the side by side was awesome.
Yeah.
You can ride it on the road. I remember Troy, you were talking about how you can pretty much
Gosh.
plate anything out there.
Yeah.
So that was a huge perk riding down the road. There was a guy with a Bentley behind me, so I felt very like at home in Orange County. There was several
that's true.
Porsches and
That's true.
a couple Bentleys at the gas station. It cost us, FYI, over $300 to drive the 4Runner from here to.
Yes, because of gas.
That wasn't as bad as what I thought.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's less than 4 people flying on an airplane
It was a great perspective.
in first class because
Yeah, I don't
now
fly
you're
coach.
not flying coach
Nope.
ever again.
I don't have time for that.
No, I know.
Yeah. So what else? I feel like I should jump into my first grievance
Sure, go ahead.
on Dirty Lingerie. There's a trending sound on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is my only one, and the rest
Yeah.
I don't even remember anything. But this has really been bothering me.
I know. Something you've been wanting to just
Then
get
we
off
do
your
sports
chest.
updates. We do sports updates. Yeah.
Duh,
Yeah. We got
from all the stuff we watched this
and then, like,
weekend.
maybe traffic for your local areas. I would love to give you a traffic update. Please comment however you
Send
want to
us
contact
where
us.
you're from so we can look up
If we can give you a
the
traffic
weather and
update.
traffic
Yeah,
going on.
because I would like to do this every Monday.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 9 minutes.
Nice.
So, and we've said
One
nothing.
thing. 1 to
I
2
forgot what I was
things.
going to say. Oh, there's this trending
The trending
sound
sound.
from Alan Watts, who's one of my favorite authors and thinkers. And it's like, forget the money. And it's weird because, like,
What's the whole sound say?
I can't remember because, like, what would you really do or something like that?
Yeah.
And it's all these pretend influencers are people who, so let me just jump right into the things that bother me. It's all these pretend influencers who are doing things that cost money in the video. Like they're
Yeah.
traveling to
Yeah.
exotic places, and they're like, forget the money. What would your life really do? And I said this in the last time. Like, forgetting the money is the quickest way to tell me you're financially illiterate. You don't
Yeah.
have to forget the money.
Yeah.
You have to be responsible financially.
And it's the tool to help you do all
it's a
those
fucking tool.
things.
Just stop making it more than what it is. So that sound has been driving me crazy. I
Yeah.
might use the sound and put this clip on Instagram. It's
There
the
you go.
stupidest thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No one's making you forget the money. And Alan Watts made money. Like he's an
true.
author. Like he got paid to talk and think, and he put a lot of effort into that. And it's really dumb. And his son is repurposing books. I
Right.
guarantee you his son's doing just fine.
Oh, for sure.
And making money, how you make money, is important, and who gives you the money. There are clients that we've worked with in the past, and they're stressful. And if they paid us $5,000 a month, $2,000 a month, or $500 a month, if they're stressful, that money is stressful.
Yeah.
So the financial
Yeah.
philosophy, if you need, is not to shit on making money. It's how you make that money.
That's so
Who's
true.
giving you that money, and what you're having to do to acquire it.
Yes.
That's the message.
And the relationship within it.
That's what changes the relationship. So burnout happens not because of the hours worked. It becomes between the connection to you and the workplace and the
Yeah.
people you work with. That's why we very rarely see very excited people at McDonald's.
Sure.
Because it's disconnected work. They just
Yeah.
need it to pay the bills. There's
Sure.
no more higher value than that. Mixed in with, you guys ready for this, our obsessive culture of only ever doing thing out of passion and only ever
Yeah.
like I've said this before, but like fuck photography, dude. If the market tanks on photography tomorrow, I'm out. I'm gonna jump
Yeah,
in the
we'll
next
do
thing
the
because I'm
next
loyal to
thing.
entrepreneurship in the business. I'm not like, I love photography, but I'm not loyal to
but
that.
the passion
Doesn't make any
narrative
sense.
gets way too skewed where you
Oh,
think
if
if
you-
you're not having fun every
It's a
moment
bad
of the thing.
environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's parts
That's
of our
true.
work even now that are very
not
like
fun at all.
tedious and it's not fun, but that hard work is worth it because it gives us this life that we live.
100%.
So it isn't always just
I
passion.
don't like that message. That
No.
message is very like unhealthy.
It is
It comes
unhealthy.
from a lot of people who lack. It feels like, I'm sure, and I understand. No, I don't. Because like we have 2 kids, run a business, have a team, have several clients, and we make it a pocket for this video. I was looking
Yeah.
at the time. And it just blows my mind. Like, and it was funny because I saw a couple people like post that who have like reached out to us and asked for work, and I was like, no, fuck that. Like, this
Yeah.
is not a real narrative.
Right.
And it's the quickest way to show that like you're probably just bad at. There's a lot of creators trying to dupe the 9-to-5ers so they can go travel.
Yeah.
That's what that
Yeah.
sounds being used by those type of people. So I was kind of like, I threw middle fingers up a lot. So I was like, that's stupid. Like, we're actually, anyway. So yeah, don't forget the money. Make money.
Yeah.
If you want to forget the money, I'll take your clients. So there's that. Other than that, I have no grievances.
You do it right here.
What was that? Puppy parents are not real parents. Henry Laney, I'm sorry. There's a lot of you guys, I love you. Puppy parents are not real parents. I think that was a high thought.
I think it was
I think
too.
it was like 2 a.m. existential moment. We just
Like,
came out of
oh,
like
no.
ecstasy of lovemaking, and I was like, puppy parents aren't real parents.
Yes.
I have no other comment on that.
This clear. But listen, we had a puppy before we had kids.
And we weren't real parents.
We were
felt
not.
like we were.
He was my baby
Sure.
until then. But reality, no, he wasn't. He was a puppy.
If you lock your kids in a thing and put them in a thing and leave food out, you go to jail.
Yes.
Not a real parent.
It's not real.
Not a real parent.
Yes.
What else?
Okay.
Oh, wow, there's some stuff on here.
Here's mine.
Okay, yeah, talk to me.
The Keurig.
Let Keurig talk to us.
D-scale
Your customer
light.
service is the worst we've ever seen.
Customer service, not great.
Tell them.
Okay, you know when you like have a machine or whatever and you look up how do I fix this? Okay, because we bought a new Keurig
Yeah.
and within a month the
needed to
D-scale
be
light
descaled.
comes
It
on
needed
and
to
I'm
be
like,
descaled.
what? Okay, so I'm like getting the solution. Then I go through 10 different tutorials of how to descale
YouTube,
it
PDFs,
so the light will
all
go
the
off.
stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like make it simple.
Make it clear.
Make it where like all your machines do the same thing.
So
You
stupid.
know what I mean? Like don't make it that
Stop
difficult.
making me hold it down for 2 seconds, unplug it, plug it back
But
in.
then it'll be like some you have to hold it down for
So
15
stupid.
seconds
You gotta do
and
better
different
than this.
buttons. So that descale button has been flashing for months and
Well, we
I have
know it's
cleaned it.
descaled.
Yes. And
I use Nespresso.
yeah, so there's another. Yeah, that's the
I have Nespresso
solution.
here. Shout out to 4x4, 4 until 4.
What was
I can't
it
remember the
called?
guy's name. This is a super dope place. Big check.
4 till 4?
Big check for Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Was just like that whole vibe in
coffee
Scottsdale.
shop.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a good one. So yeah, Keurig. I love my Keurig, but that bothers me, and it has happened on multiple Keurig machines. So it's not just the one.
All right, couple more.
Yeah.
We're going to keep this short.
Go to this one right here.
Oh, we got to be careful. That's a long one.
Okay.
I'll make a comment.
You can go to this one.
We can make a comment, though. Oh, fuck. All right, 3 things. These are absolute truths that I'm letting out right now.
Oh, my.
The worst part about New Girl is Jess. The show would be 100 times better if we didn't have to deal with her drama,
very dramatic
incompetence,
and fussy.
emotional immaturity.
Yeah.
I have no time for this.
Okay.
I just want to watch Schmidt.
Cece, Winston.
I like Jess in the early seasons, but then all of a sudden
she gets really
and then there was this pocket.
annoying.
So again, high conversations. She wakes up in the middle of the night. I'm watching New Girl, and Megan Fox is in there, and I was like, "This show is so much better than Megan Fox."
Of course.
Of course. Shout out to Megan Fox.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I just saw a DoorDasher running to this door.
Shout out to this guy.
To get it there on time. He's like,
he's connected to his work.
He is. He loves the way he makes his money.
I live to DoorDash.
He's like, I'm going to be the best DoorDasher this family has ever seen.
Look at him. He's taking 20 pictures of the door.
Wow. He's like, let me get my selfie real quick.
I think he is taking a selfie. Jess is the worst part of the girl. And listen, she's talented.
She is.
She just needs to be on Broadway full time.
Yeah. That's her.
I don't have time.
Element. But
maybe it's just our obsession with Schmidt. Like,
well,
I
also,
would like
so
to
the
hang
first
with
time we watched New Girl all the way through, I didn't feel this way.
Yeah,
I maybe started going toward the end.
I think it might be in the same boat.
But the next time around,
hard to watch.
Also, we're older. We had launched our own business.
So Jess can't get it together.
Yeah, the way she's just very dramatic.
Yeah.
And so the second time around, and now we're probably on the third or fourth time watching.
But I can't watch it consistently.
I know we can't when she's.
I just think we're getting older, and that's becoming clear with every weekly episode. I think so too. So far, we're 2 in.
Oh my gosh! Another person's going to that same house.
We do that too. We'll DoorDash from 3 or 4 things at a time.
We do. Yes.
That
we're
guy's
not
not
the only
nearly
one.
as passionate.
Oh no, he didn't even take a picture, you guys.
Oh man, he must be from Uber Eats. Girls on IG sexting us. I saw some nipples the other day.
We have both been sexted.
People have been sexting
IG.
us. I'm going to turn this clip into TikTok.
Is that how you say it? We have been sexted.
We have been sexted on IG.
Yes.
And I write back.
Yeah, you
and
do.
say no, thank you, or my wife's nipples look better than yours, or something like that. I let them have it. Hey, I have a high standard.
If you're gonna engage.
If you're gonna engage with me, I have.
You have one standard.
No, not where I would but where I'd be hey, check out this girl's nipples. You know what I mean?
What?
I showed her the nipples. I was like, hey, this girl sent me her nipples. Full disclosure, these are nipples. They're not yours.
Let me show you.
I'm not looking up porn. These are just nipples from this girl sent me.
Oh my gosh.
And I said something about my wife's nipples are better than yours.
Yes. But then one time I got a message.
They were wanting to do a 3-way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but then remember one time I got a message just to me from a girl.
Yeah, girls are reaching out to her.
I was like,
and girls are reaching out to me.
I'm not used to this.
Very flattered. We're not interested.
Thanks,
we're
but
not.
no thanks.
People assume we're swingers because of our open sexuality. Hence the
we're
show.
Only open to one another.
Her body is completely open to mine, and I swim in there. We've had some funny TikToks. If you're not following us on TikTok, you're an idiot.
You should.
You should be.
Josh
the
Duke
one
10.
Today was really good.
Right? Isn't it Josh Duke 10?
Yeah, Josh Duke 10. You're not an idiot, but you are uninformed, and now I'm informing you.
Now you know, and now you're responsible for this information.
TikTok's only good. Where was this video at? 28,000. Okay,
nice.
we're at 18 minutes.
We're doing great, babe.
We're doing great. Biggest check for Arizona was what?
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
Mama's pancake breakfast. Biggest check for Arizona.
It was so good. We grew
All the
up
nostalgia.
going to Cracker Barrel in the South, Southeast, all the time, and didn't even know when we moved to California that would be something we would miss.
And I don't think I desire it as much as when it's available.
In the 4.5 years we've lived here, I probably have searched it once or twice to go oh, is there one near here? So it's not a constant craving. But when we were getting ready to go to Arizona, we somehow were oh my gosh, I wonder if they have Cracker Barrel.
And it was next to Bass Pro Shop.
And it was right by Bass Pro.
Blew my mind.
And there was a Target
and
all these stores.
I mean, that's everything about my soul.
That is the South, yes.
But that's if you give me a biscuit and play the little ignoramus game on the table.
And get to go see the aquarium and the
worms
Bass
and
Pro.
watermelon red from Zoom.
Yeah. So we were telling the kids, we were like hyping it up with the
And
kids
they didn't like it at all.
and they didn't even like it.
Fried food.
But
it hurt my
Andrew
belly
liked
so much.
It's so funny you said belly because that's how we talk to the kids.
Yeah, I'm in dad mode.
But Andrew really liked the pancakes. Did you get pancakes?
I did. I got pancakes.
Yeah, he liked that.
Thank God I let you talk me out of also getting.
Oh my gosh, you were trying to get fried shrimp too,
man.
And we don't eat fried food anymore.
I haven't had
like
fried
we
food
just
in
kind of
forever
like
with
cut
you.
it out of our diet. Just
It's not good for you.
I don't know. Yeah, health wise, but also
Eat
just like
pizza
desire.
instead for your cheat meal.
Yes, definitely pizza.
How was this 20 minutes already? I feel like I just exhaled and 20 minutes came out.
This is you and your time.
You too. You're
consciousness.
having a conversation.
But
with
listen,
me.
I'm not finished with Cracker Barrel.
Finish your Cracker Barrel.
Really fast. The meal for all four of us to eat was like $30.
And blew my mind.
We were like, again, prices in Arizona.
How much did it cost in the gift shop?
In the gift shop to get the kids' toys, $90.
We spent $90. We did get very excited.
We got excited, but we were like hyping it up. Like, there's this souvenirs in there. We're like telling them all these great things.
And we ended up getting like a Minecraft.
We got like so much stuff. We spent 3 times as much on toys than we did the actual meal. It was so funny.
It was crazy.
But it was delicious. But it was also like, okay, this can be in Arizona, and we'll get to it like every now and then when we go. We don't have to.
Yeah, I don't desire it anymore.
When we do buy our Airbnb, like we don't have to like go there every time.
It hurt my stomach. It was a lot.
All of our family was like,
how we used to grow up. Yeah, it was.
We don't eat like this.
I eat a steak and asparagus.
Yeah, exactly.
We're Californians now.
Yeah.
All right, should we do sports updates?
Oh yeah, we need to.
Or should we do too late? So
no.
Charles
Let's just
Leclerc's
talk through our
fast.
favorite things. Yeah.
So this is important.
You mean Charles Leclerc?
I talked shit on Max last week.
Yeah, from F1.
Just because I did that doesn't mean I want their car. I want to see competition.
Yeah, we didn't want Max's car to break
so
down.
that was not us. We had nothing.
That was not our karma.
That was not our
out
karma.
in the world. No.
So
Shaw
I fell asleep
is
a
fast.
little bit in that race. Came on late. We were watching a UFC fight. I'm gonna have to do a separate.
Wait, no.
podcast
We have to
update
tell
for
them
it.
this on Saturday. Everything we like came on.
Hamzat Machayev. I can't remember how to say his last name.
know.
Hamzat. Gilbert Burns. You liked that fight.
That was
such
crazy.
a good fight.
It was such a good
We
fight.
should have led with this. I forgot about this.
Okay, for UFC though.
Let's just talk about UFC. We don't have to talk about Supercross.
But UFC, Supercross, Formula One.
It was a great weekend.
Was that
for
everything
sports.
on Saturday night?
I think so.
I think so. So 3 of
And
our very
baseball.
favorites, like all
Dude,
were
it was,
on like,
everything
within a
was
few
on.
hours of
It was
each
a
other.
lot. It was like the next day, Sunday. We
We
were
were
trying
tired,
to download.
yes,
My mind hurt. There's so
yes.
much information.
But
Hamzat
Charles
was a great
Leclerc
fight.
won.
Leclerc was fast.
Yeah.
He's really fast.
Hamzat was a great fight. Mackenzie Dern.
Oh, Mackenzie Dern.
She
She
trains
was close to us.
really close.
We don't
to
know
us.
her, but we just said it like
we
know
act
her.
like we do. She's our friend.
Yeah, we cheer for her. She's local.
She's like
They live
breathing
in-
the same air as us.
Yeah, they live in Huntington
so
Beach.
she's
I
our
think her
friend.
husband's a pro surfer or something. Yeah.
So she was awesome. All the fights were really
Such a good card.
What's the guy?
Volkanovski,
Yes.
the last guy beat the shit out of the
He
Korean
is a
zombie.
monster.
He's a monster, dude.
He's like, just like you though, like very like, just like you, like.
Audrey told me I could be a UFC fighter. She said, "Dad, you're tough. You could be a
Yeah,
UFC
she's
fighter."
like,
And I was
"You're
like, "Thanks,
strong,
babe." In my
Dad.
mind, I was like, "They'd beat the shit out of me."
Yeah, but he's like measured. That's the word
Very
I want to
measured.
use.
Yeah, I'm
very
measured. I know what
measured,
you
and
mean.
you're like
Yeah.
that. Like you know when to punch and when to like pull
Shout
back.
out to Aaron too. He said I got him wanting to fight people too.
Okay.
I often will walk through Walmart and be like, I think I'm gonna punch this guy. I just feel like we don't.
You just gotta
engage
be
in
ready.
enough fights as a society, like real fights. That's the problem with all these keyboard warriors. Like we just need to get punched in the face more as a society.
Oh my gosh.
Drop a comment if you agree. That's what we're supposed to say when we're YouTubers.
Drop a comment if you're one of the ones who wants to pick the fights or.
And those are the type of people we could have a good sparring match. We could just get in the ring and spar.
That's what's so cool about
that
UFC
back
to
up.
me. Okay, so a couple things. For UFC, I can watch the fight like when a fight begins, I can watch the beginning when they're like jumping around. When it starts getting rough, I have to
When
like
they get
close my
actual
eyes and I get
punched.
really nauseous.
I was like,
This is my experience every single time we watch UFC. But those fights were so good. Like I could watch a little bit more and like the gruesome stuff. I was just like,
but it was a good fight.
I'll be like
good
peeking.
storyline. I got her caught up on like the
Yes,
Hamzat, like hype
I
and
love the
stuff. Yeah, it was
storylines, which
cool.
is why I like F1 too, because of the Netflix show. Gave me so much behind the scenes about
Yeah.
the characters. They're real people, the players,
We have one more.
but the athletes, I guess you could say. But it was all really good.
It was a great weekend.
And then, so we're like watching, was at the end of UFC, and then the Formula One race came on because it was in Australia. So it came on Saturday night.
man.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Sorry.
This man.
I have to say this one before we get off. This is middle of Arizona, and I had a revelation.
Shouldn't we get some I said it?
I think it should say, no, I said that.
No, I said it.
You said this? I think we should just end that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I apologize.
It's fine.
I felt like you had said that already. Like, we would know. Like,
I was just making sure everybody knew the timeline.
Yeah, they didn't even know the timeline.
And how I watch UFC.
Why the fuck are you talking about the timeline?
I get nauseous.
I apologize.
Oh, here we go again talking about nausea.
Do you want to read this then?
No.
We were in the middle of Arizona, and one of us, you think it was
No.
you.
But like the backstory of it's way too personal.
We can't tell the backstory. But a song came on the on the playlist.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, where'd you hear the song originally?" And I was like, "I named a girl from like a long time ago."
Yeah,
she said that hoe, and I said, "Hoes are people too." Like,
and we were talking about how hoes
like,
have music taste.
Hoes have music taste. They have food taste.
I like really was thinking on it. I was like, oh my gosh, they're people too.
Hoes are people too. Like, why you think? What's that Ludacris song? Use a hoe. Why you take a hoe to a hotel?
Yeah.
Hoeing everybody, even the mayor. Reach up in the sky for the ozone layer. We'll end the podcast there. That was a good job.
That was great.
I think that's everything. Keurig D-scale. There's something about avocado toast. We'll revisit that.
We'll come back to that one.
And something about ASU, Arizona State, and about the Toyota. We'll revisit those.
Yeah, we'll get to those next time.
This is great.
I know, this is perfect.
This is amazing. I feel good. I don't feel acquired.
What do you call it? Acquisition. Acquisition. Wait, is that the word? Acquisition.
Let us know. I don't know.
Accusation.
I was trying to say I'm acquiring new business.
You're acquiring.
Yeah. All right. Oh, updates.
Oh, yeah.
I hope this is what we gotta do. I like not having a script, but
Podcasts.
3 long podcasts coming up.
Long as in like
3 topics.
we're gonna go into a topic. Yeah.
Parenting.
Yes.
We're calling one called reconstructing thoughts after you've left thoughts. We'll talk about our religious journey, not specifically just about that, but for anybody transitioning thoughts.
Changing any kind of mindset.
And the third one is confidence. I think we should.
Yes.
Those are the 3 next in that order. Parenting. We might do confidence first, and then we will have.
We got to do parenting first.
No, sorry, I meant parenting first.
Then confidence.
Then
maybe.
confidence. Then reconstruction.
Yeah.
Because the reconstruction one, I want to make it on point because I have a lot of thoughts, and so do you about reconstruction.
Totally.
And we have some powerful stuff in there that like has helped us.
Yeah.
And same thing with parenting. The parenting list we wrote down.
Yeah.
That'll be a 7-hour podcast. That's a conference.
That is our vlog. It's just turn on the camera and watch us in a day. These are our parenting principles.
I mean, I sit at the computer
Lived out.
for hours. Just
working.
Parenting. All right. So thank you so much for watching and listening. We hope this brings a smile to your face this week.
Yes, we do.
Makes you a little bit aroused.
Oh my gosh.
I do hope they're a little
Speaking
bit
of
aroused.
that, let me hold this up one more time.
Yeah, we'll close out. Look, we'll do this and I'll close it out.
Wait,
Throw it
it's
up on the
just all
camera.
backwards.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, yeah, we used it. Like I twisted it around. I tied it around my neck.
Okay, here's what it looks like.
If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening, you need to come to the last part.
YouTube.
Throw it on the camera, then I'll turn it off.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.